Rick. Hang out just a second, Adam. Well, I was trying to bring him up. He's not connecting.
Could be a TikTok glitch.
Oh, there
he
he
is.
Rick,
Hello,
you there?
my friend.
What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
buddy? Are you over 18?
Yes, I'm 24.
Cool. Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I saw the menorah thing on the as your profile. I was kind of hoping you was Jewish. Anyway,
I am
what's up, man?
I am Jewish by race, but I mean, race doesn't really matter.
Oh, well, you should definitely be in a synagogue and not in a church, bro.
Oh no, I'm not in a church, bro. I just study the
Oh,
Bible.
I mean, not a Christian is what I really meant there.
I mean, I am a Christian, but I keep the Old Testament laws.
You do?
Yes, sir.
Which ones?
Well, I eat clean, I keep the feast days, I keep the true Sabbath day, and I follow the new moon day. And
Well, as a Christian, do you think you're under the law?
Well, as a Christian, I'm under Messiah. I'm under Jesus. I'm saved by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. But I do believe that he taught us to follow the laws.
Yes, he did teach that. So what about, do you have any kids? You don't have kids, do you? How old are you?
I'm 24. I have no kids.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know one of the laws from the Old Testament is to stone disobedient children to unalignment?
Well, my sir, that is not true. And I know which part that you're talking about. It's talking about if a man, not a child, is being a drunkard and disobedient to his parents.
No. It says you will declare him a drunkard to the council. It doesn't say he is actually one. It says he's being rebellious.
Yeah, but a child's not going to drink now, is he?
Well, it don't matter. It's still
not gonna
God telling
drink,
you to do that. So either way, God is saying if your child's disobedient, you have to take him and declare him a drunkard.
Somebody's child, but not child in terms of age, child in terms of somebody's child.
Where does it say that, though?
It's just common sense.
How?
My boy, the Bible
the
says
average age
nothing.
to get married or to be engaged in the Old Testament was 12 years old. So why would I think they had like a drinking age of 21?
Prove that. Show that.
Wait, what?
I said prove and show that. Where in the Bible does it say age of consent is 12 years old?
No. I'm saying traditionally the Jewish people would engage, like betroth.
No. You just made a statement talking about the Bible. Where in the Bible does it say 12 years old?
I didn't say that was in the Bible.
Age of consent.
I didn't say that was in the Bible. I said that was the traditional age that they would betroth their kids to be married.
Okay, well,
I was just using that as an example to say there wasn't like a traditional
respectfully, fuck the traditional age. I'm talking about the Bible.
Okay, well, it still says to stone disobedient children to death. So God actually chastises the Pharisees in Mark chapter 7 for not stoning their disobedient children.
All right, bro, listen. Okay, so I am my mother's child. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 24 years old. I'm not a fucking kid. Child and kid are different. I am my mother's child, but I'm 24 years old. I'm a grown man. If I'm being drunken and I am disobeying my mother and doing all kinds of wickedness, should I not be stoned to death?
No. In fact, that's illegal in America. So you can't just stone.
Yeah, it's illegal in America, but I would argue that American laws are bullshit. If a person, man or woman,
you should be stoned to death if you're disrespectful to your parents?
If I'm disrespectful to my mother, and I am being drunken and not just disrespectful, but highly disrespectful, and I am being drunk and I am doing all sorts of wickedness, yes, I should be stoned to death.
Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, hey, at least you're honest. I mean, I disagree. I think that's awful, but hey, at least you're honest. You keep them off.
If you're a homosexual, you should also be stoned to death.
Hey, at least, like I said, I completely disagree. I think that's evil as fuck, but hey, salute you for being honest, man. At least you're sticking to scripture here.
I mean, I'm a Torah observant Christian.
That's why I think your God is evil and this needs to go, is because of people like you. You think it's okay to stone It doesn't even give an age. We could be talking about children. We could be talking about an adult. It really doesn't matter. That's still evil as fuck. And so is
It's
stoning,
adults, bro.
gay
It's
people to
adults.
death. And if you don't, what?
I said it's adults that it's talking about whenever it comes to children of people being stoned to death. It's not talking about some child. Obviously, children are going to do messed up things. They're kids. No, a child should not be stoned to death in terms of a child of fucking, obviously, like if somebody's just a teenager or something, no. But if you're a grown man and you're disrespecting your mother and you
This
are
doesn't
going
say
out
a
and
grown
doing
man. It uses
horrific,
the
evil
word
things.
children. This uses the word children, though.
Bro, do you know how many different translations of the Bible there are?
I'm reading the actual Hebrew here.
Either way, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It's not, bro. There's
Do you
no
think
way
God has
that
a
Yahweh...
problem unaliving children?
Do what?
Do you think God has a problem unaliving children?
I don't think he has a problem unaliving children if it's necessary, because he caused the flood, obviously. So many children died during that. But it's all justified. God is God. His ways are higher than your ways. His thoughts are higher than your thoughts. How are you going to say anything different?
I'm just going to say God's evil because I don't believe in killing innocent babies under any circumstance at all.
Okay,
So,
well, let me
I
ask
think
you
I'm
a
way
question.
better
Do
than
you
your God
believe
because
in
I would never
God?
do that.
Do you
No,
believe in
I'm
the God
atheist.
of the Bible?
No, this God's evil. Even if I did believe in him, I would never worship this God.
So how
Ever.
can you call him evil if you don't even believe in him? By
Because
saying
it
that
says he
he's evil
unalives
states that you
babies.
believe in him.
To me, unaliving innocent babies is always evil, and it's always going to be. And anyone who does it is evil by definition, including this God.
But how can you say that somebody's evil if they don't exist?
This is saying he did it, whether he existed or not. Even if he exists, this is evil.
If he exists, that's evil.
Yeah.
What if those babies were being tortured, raped, and murdered
God tortured
constantly?
them. God made the baby sick. He made David's infant son sick for a week.
He did them a favor. He did them a favor by wiping them out.
David was mad. He was devastated. It says he laid on the floor and cried and wouldn't get up for days. Like, there wasn't no favor. It was a punishment. A punishment for what somebody else did.
Okay, well, within Christianity, whenever a baby dies, where do they go?
This don't say. And
Okay, so a baby,
since the baby was born out of wedlock, and Deuteronomic law says that any 10th generation babies born out of wedlock don't enter the congregation of the Lord. So this baby definitely.
So a baby within Christianity, because they are innocent, they will enter the kingdom of heaven in the end.
I mean, maybe you think that, but I don't think that's scriptural.
Look, bro, I already know that you're gonna kick me off probably pretty soon, but I'm so sick and tired.
I don't know. I'm not mad.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything derogatory or racist or bad or anything. And by the way, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, rest in peace.
Like, if I was gonna kick you, I probably would have already done it. But you're
okay. So let me ask you a question: Was Charlie Kirk's murder justifiable or non-justifiable?
Heck no, it wasn't justifiable. It was murder.
Thank you. Well, at least you have some common sense. I mean, hey, honestly, I can respect that.
Oh, well, I mean, thanks. But I mean, like I said, Deuteronomy says if a child is born out of wedlock, they don't enter the congregation of the Lord to the 10th generation. That's literally what happened to this David and Bathsheba's baby. It was born out of wedlock. God unalived it after making it sick for a week. So if the basic definition of justice, what?
A congregation is on earth. That's a gathering of people. That's not in the afterlife.
It's dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, it's awful. It's hard to defend. And we ain't even got to all the other babies yet. This is just one example.
No, I'm saying, oh my God, because you're not understanding what I'm saying at all.
I understand what you're saying. It just don't make sense to me. But that's what I made. I made a video about that earlier today. Like when a Christian tries to explain these things, they think it sounds rational to them, but I literally say in the video to everybody else,